these ICOs, and that's why I think we've seen the investment in ICOs outpace the investment in traditional venture capital backed startups, because the money isn't coming from the same place, right? A lot of people try and make this equivalence where they're like, this is outperforming, but I think it's just completely different pools of capital that are flowing into this stuff.
Oh, great answer. Let's see if there's anything else. There's a lot of comments about how the stock exchanges, regular stock exchanges, kind of screwed people over in 2010, 2008. But we already talked about that a little bit. No, that's awesome. So let's see. Anything else? Anything coming up this next week or following week that's kind of interesting to you? And actually, one thing you said about Vitalik that kind of is what's interesting to me. I haven't actually thought about that. I know, like people that worked on the Ethereum team, they advise other like ICOs and companies, but I never even like think of Vitalik actually like investing in it or buying coins in other companies. So that's like interesting to me. Just like
we don't know, like
so,
we don't know, and I think that what's interesting is that big tumbler that we were talking about at the beginning. My kind of personal hypothesis is that it's that. I think it is people like Vitalik investing in these ICOs, but they don't want to be labeled as market manipulators in any way, and so they probably want to try and obscure the fact that they're doing this.
Yeah. That makes sense. That's what's also interesting with Ethereum. I guess if you thought about Ethereum when it came out, thought it'd be as big as it was, but like the fact that Bitcoin, we will never know exactly who the creator of Bitcoin is. We have ideas, but with Ethereum, he's right there, very public and open.
Yeah.
And he has, a heavy wallet, so
that's a blessing and a curse, I think, is having from having witnessed what's going on with Ethereum and the way that it's evolved. I think Satoshi Nakamoto, whoever they were, was very wise and kind of saw the future when they decided to use a pseudonym as opposed to their real name.
It's kind of like Batman.
It is. No, it's just you don't want to have that responsibility, right? Like that must be incredibly stressful. But B, every word that comes out of your mouth has such weight that it carries.
Yeah.
And I think it's been a challenge for Ethereum to be truly decentralized when it has somebody who basically, can dictate where everything goes. And it's not like direct dictatorship where they say do this. It's more if Vitalik's really excited about something, then everybody's going to go work on that. Mm-hmm. And so I think that's partly why Satoshi probably kind of faded into the background, because they knew like if I say something, it's going to be taken, and all these people are going to do it. It's better to just not have a name to it.
It's almost like God and religion.
It is. No, it is. It's very much like that. It's like a cult of personality kind of thing.
Yeah. It's plus also anytime someone does pop up and say Satoshi, they're immediately arrested. So that would keep me in the dark a little bit more. Yeah. Oh man. Let's see. Yeah, we usually go for about an hour and a half. So yeah, and everybody knows what I've been working on. Dan has just been cranking. The nice thing about Noisebridge, if you've never been here, is they're 24/7. So as long as there's a philanthropist, that's a person that's been knighted by the members to be here and have a fob key. You can be here 24/7. So
is there always a philanthropist here? Or?
There's supposed to be you're not supposed to not have philanthropists here because then.
How hard is it to become a philanthropist?
They have a Tuesday meeting, so.
All right, that's enough of that. I think we've got enough data for this client here.
He has to be like, hey, you're pretty cool. You want me to vouch for you?
Got to turn those incessant guys off, though. Oh my gosh.
You get the vouch. And then
all right, dark web, here we go.
The reason I said Tuesday is because they have a meeting, so members are supposed to go, or some members for the meeting, because it's...
Oh, it costs.
Let's see.
Yeah, it does cost.
Okay.
If you're a starving hacker, right, it's like $40. If you're so starving you can't make that happen, you can talk to the treasurer, because in this bridge
Okay.
a month.
Okay.
So, but generally,
we got it. Yeah. All right. Bye.
If you're, here in San Francisco, getting a check from Google or wherever, then
that's interesting.